1.
Yeah, so first chance for Higgins in the frame he needs to win the tournament. Yeah, and he'll be playing up for blue off this red. Hoping he gets a nice angle, split the pack. Mark Selby will be hoping that he gets back to the table. Well, it could rest on this very next shot. One good shot here, good split. He's got the perfect angle. How's his luck? Is he on one? Well, he's on a red, but
14.
Yeah, it's not the one over the pocket. It's the one just to the left of the black. That split could have been better. Possible red into the right centre as well.
Well, it's a great table if he doesn't continue the break. It is for Selby, so another big shot coming up for Higgins.
He's shaping up for this shot into the middle pocket. Just resetting. He's got to play it in such a way that he's going to try and get cover on the red that's over this right corner pocket. But if the red goes in, it's a chance for frame and match. Oh, what a shot. What a shot he's played there. That was class.
15.
Yeah, that was nothing to do with luck. That was about guts. It was about skill, about focus. And now he has his chance. And I tell you what, the whole clan are here. His wife Denise, their children, his mother, the extended family. When he won recently in Yushan, of course, none of them were there. His previous ranking title 4 years ago, the Players' Championship, it was locked down. None of them were there. So it's been 7 years since they've been able to celebrate with him winning a tournament. It will be very special if he can close this out, for sure. But there's still a lot of pressure on, even though it looks like a good chance because of what it means. He'll still inside be feeling it.
Yeah, just the manner is the way he's just got himself into this position. I mean, it hasn't been in bits and pieces, all been with good breaks. It's just wonderful to watch. Still at the top of the game, playing top quality snooker. Trying to get on one of these reds just above the black. That's not the best kiss.
26.
Wanted to just slide by those reds. We always had this red over the right corner, but we wanted to be on that red. You see it straight into this left-hand corner pocket. It's covered, so.
Yeah.
And this one is a little bit awkward. He's going to need the spider. it's not the pot that is so difficult, but he's got to dig down on the cue ball to widen the angle off the cushion to get out for pink or possibly blue. He doesn't like it, so it may be the red into the left centre pocket.
$27.
Well, the red's in. Now it's about this pink. As I say, the pressure comes not just from trying to close the match out, but where the balls are. If he slips up, they're all there for Selby to level up. Again, just having to raise his bridge hand. But they're still going in.
$33. $34. $41.
I think the black still pots into that right corner pocket, which will help John Higgins. Won't play for here. Just
42.
keeping it simple, out in the open. This time not top side of the blue. Wrong angle.
$47.
Mark Selby sat patiently in his seat. He hasn't potted a ball for 56 minutes. He needs something to go wrong for John Higgins very soon here. As well as he's played today, and he's played magnificently. He's been shut out the last few frames.
$48.
Yeah.
Played that nicely. Just getting the white clean. That's just a little bit of composure. Just take a bit of time.
And what about this man, Ken? You played him in the World Final 27 years ago. And he's still producing it.
Yeah, it's incredible. The way, as I said, the manner in which he's changed this match around is just, wow. Against a player of the quality of Mark Selby as well. And it just shows you why he's regarded as one of the greats
54.
of the game. Amazing performance this from John Higgins. He's almost there. A few more pots Reds and colours.
$55.
Well, Mark Selby seemed to have taken full
61.
control of this final from 5-1 down to lead 8-5. Higgins tonight couldn't make a 30 break to that point.
62.
But he's dug deep into these vast reservoirs of experience, and he now needs this pink, barring snookers, for victory. The whole week has come down to this moment. He won't celebrate yet. He wants the extra red. We may see a little celebration if this goes in, though.
69.
Keeping it in. John Higgins, a member of the class of '92, himself, Ronnie O'Sullivan and Mark Williams, the golden generation, who between them have now won 100 world ranking titles. Quite remarkable.
75.
And there is the celebration. There's his son, Pierce.
Yeah, you don't normally see a lot of emotion from John Higgins, but this, and it will go down as one of his best performances. It has to do. The way he's come back from 8-5 down. As you said, he couldn't make 30 break. And the manner, and the breaks, the tenacity, the grit, the determination,
76.
the belief to come back and dismantle Mark Selby and win this championship. Well, it'll be one of his best ever victories, no doubt. Fantastic stuff.
Yeah, and he's going to have his family around him as well to celebrate, which makes it
82.
even sweeter. They've been through it with him in the last few years when he's not been closing out finals. He's been disappointed, but of course won the World Open recently, got his confidence back, and now this is the victory
83.
lap. Can he make one more century just to see us home?
90.
It would be a record equaling 8 in a best of 19.
91. $97.
I think everybody in the crowd love to see this red go in and finish on a wonderful century. It's there. It's
98.
there. Wow, another record we're going to have.
Extraordinary. This for the 8th century of the final. What a way to finish the week here in Manchester.
105.
The crowd here, vast majority who've stayed to the end, have seen something very special.
107.
You got a feel for Mark Selby. He's played wonderful snooker in the event and indeed in this match. He's had 4 centuries himself. But Higgins the stronger
110.
at the finish.
$114. $119.
In the glittering career of John Higgins, this is surely going to rank very high in his list of achievements.
125.
What a finish. What a way to win it. A total clearance of 132. John Higgins, the Grandmaster, completes a fantastic comeback to beat Mark Selby from 8-5 down and land the Tour Championship, his 33rd world ranking title. I tell you what, few will be as sweet as this.